Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video, and today we are discussing another week of Pokemon Scalpers ruining Pokemon Center vending machines. So, if you've been living under a rock throughout the whole country, there's over 1,000 Pokemon vending machines. These vending machines are basically Pokemon Center inventory, so you'll find booster boxes, ETBs, singles, tri-blisters, mini tins. And you'll find a lot of stuff that normally isn't really sold anywhere besides at these vending machines. And the reality is that these vending machines are spawn camped, they're sniped, and they're now constantly being basically glitched or hacked into. So we have a couple videos from this week now with people just basically breaking the system. So first we have a message from James at Meaty Whirlwind. I legit hate scalpers. Like clockwork, every week waits for the restock. Lady to buy out the whole Pokemon vending machine. I think Pokemon needs to step in and make it 2 per person, and you have to use your ID to buy. So again, this person is frustrated because Pokemon scalpers keep hanging out. They're spawn camping. They just show up and they buy out everything. And we have a couple videos. So our first video is from Hot Sauce Henry 86 2 days ago. Anyone recognize this scumbag? Pokemon card, Scalper, Pokemon TikTok, Pokemon TCG, Phoenix. So this is in Phoenix, and here's this video real quick.
So this is the fries at 43rd Ave.
So there he is doing the glitching. So it's been almost 3 months, okay? Ever since like July, people have been basically using this glitch. They touch like insert card, they cancel, they did just like magic kung fu ninja, like I don't know, technique that's been passed down to scalper to scalper, and the scalpers have basically are able to buy out all the products because most of these machines say that they have limits, that there is a quantity that is periodically released, but scalpers have found a way to basically glitch the machines, and he's doing it right now. So he's touching with left hand and right hand.
Having Cactus, I caught this guy glitching the machine, and he said he didn't get anything, but then tried to sell me prismatics.
And there you go, he's trying to glitch and add more items to the machine. He's buying 1 booster pack right now.
Bundles, he had like 6 of them for 45 apiece.
Why?
Anyone recognize him?
I just got you tapping the machine.
Yeah, this is it. He's glitching it. He literally loves tapping the machine, trying to rig the machine. And obviously it's not working because, he stops it before it starts working. But we've seen a lot of videos now of people doing this. So here's another one right here. This is from On Ramp Social, posted on September 19th, and it just says Scalpers. So here's this video real quick. And the Scalper has 20 booster bundles in his cart already. So, and of course his cart, all these ETBs, a white flare, a black bull, and yeah, there he is, just putting stuff in. So yeah, we see all these Scalpers here, just putting all the stuff in. So this is what's happening. They do the glitch. They buy all the inventory, all the stock, and then they just walk away. So, obviously, this is multiple stores. You have one person with a cart full of booster bundles, and then you have this person with a cart full of stuff here. And so, they're just cheating, breaking the machines. It's classic shit over and over again. And here's another one from T-Wild, posted 4 days ago. Pokemon Center vending machine, and this is a quick 8-second video again. So, I hate scalpers who buy out all the inventory. And then me, yeah, this is a flex post. He's a scalper, and he's like, yeah, I hate scalpers who buy all the stuff, right? I hate scalpers who buy all the inventory, and then literally like 4 seconds later, he just bought out everything. So, the scalpers and resellers are eating, they're feasting right now, and they're posting all this on TikTok, Instagram, because this is rage bait. This is, like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm a scalper, I bought all this inventory, I bought all the stuff here at the grocery store. And yeah, they just sent me, look at that. His closet is just full of Pokemon cards from a vending machine. You have singles, you have booster bundles, ETBs, you have even a booster box right there. This is a nice, wonderful coat hanger. And of course, you have all the booster bundles on this side. Surging Sparks, 151, Prismatic Evolutions, and of course, ETB is a white flare. And yeah, these guys are just scalpers. They're just everywhere right now. They're buying out everything. And so, last video I have here is from Nancy Pokemon, posted 2 days ago, Pokemon vending machines. And here we have another Pokemon scalper. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. So, simpler times before scalpers made Pokemon hunting a boss battle. And yeah, just buying all the stuff. So this is the reality. And I keep saying this, guys. We are cooked. We have scalpers literally in virtually every corner of the country. And it's because this is so profitable right now. Pokemon cards are the most hottest commodity besides like Labubus. And I didn't know what the fuck a Labubu was, but apparently it's like a doll that costs a lot of money. So people are flipping and reselling Pokemon cards because it's just like the biggest thing right now. And the reality and the truth here is that the machines are all broken right here. So you have people literally constantly doing the trick, and they're constantly just buying stuff. And so I'm just frustrated, and like many people in this community for Pokemon cards, I'm just annoyed that people are just seeing these guys everywhere now, buying all the stock. And we used to have characters like Win running around, buying out all the Pokemon cards. He is still doing that. Now, I've not seen any of his stuff lately because he's banned on TikTok because he literally docks a vendor. And so, but I know people like him are everywhere. In every state, in every single place, you have people like that running around, buying all the Pokemon cards, and then just posting it and then saying, oh, look at me, guys. I bought everything out. So now the reality is that these guys buying everything out. And you'll see stories here like this gentleman right here, just buying out all the stuff. This is Brilliant Stars here. I covered him recently, but they're out there. They're just buying all the stuff. They're just buying everything. And so the reality is that customers are basically getting screwed over, and even security guards are kicking out scalpers. And I hate to say it, they're going to be everywhere. These guys, again, same dude, different places. He's literally in every other store. And these scalpers are going to be going in every store to buy stuff because they're trying to make money. And, you know, I think there's a couple things we could do about this. One is that Pokemon Center vending machines should be powered down and no longer sell product until, I guess, we stop scalpers with rigging it and doing their little cheat code thing, because that's like one thing that they're doing right now. Two, of course, is that I personally think that there should be some kind of like ID or like email or something that is attached to like one credit card per purchase. And I get it. Like, hey, Kenny Bowler, isn't that complicated? Isn't that like too much? It's like, no. At this point, we're seeing just one guy buying everything out. And so you tie your account to your credit card and make it like something. There has to be some way. Or in my humble opinion, we just take out the vending machines. I think the vending machines are the worst thing that is available because, you know, the idea of them is that, oh, we'll have these stores, we'll have places where people can buy Pokemon cards in communities where they can't get cards. And the only people that can buy are just like 2-3 dudes. And so that's just happening right now. And we have these scumbags here, these clowns who just go in, buy everything out, and it's just not worth it anymore. You know, I get it. Pokemon Company is a corporation. They don't give a shit about the consumers, you know? They don't care about the vending machines as long as everything is sold and as long as it makes money. But the reality is that if the mission was to like get people who have less access to Pokemon cards, they've utterly failed, you know? And at this point, it's a gimmick that it just keeps being abused, and the abusers are literally these dudes who just go to multiple stores and buy everything out. So, like, you know, I just think that it's not worth it anymore. I think these vending machines are a bad idea. They're not working. They're just ineffective. And so, if it's ineffective, it's being abused, why bother having it anymore? Just get rid of it. It doesn't make any sense. And so, you know, I hate to be that guy, but like, I think the Pokemon vending machines are cooked. And it's been over 2 months since I started making videos about the Pokemon vending machine. So, how can we move on from this? How can we basically address this current Pokemon card crisis? I just think, again, the Pokemon vending machines are not the way. Time and time again, even with the limits, even with the no loitering, they just get abused. And why do we have a broken system? So, I know folks hate me keep, you know, ragging on Pokemon Center vending machines, but they just don't work. I go to my vending machines, it's always empty. There's nothing there. And if the idea was to have like 1 or 2 packs per customer, then sure. At that point, do that. I mean, heck, at this point, maybe you cut the shrink wrap, you know? Take away the shrink wrap and take away the ability to scalp or resell these Pokemon cards. And I just don't know anymore. These machines just don't work anymore. They just suck. And the reality is that people just buy it and then they resell immediately. If one person just has all the opportunity and all the ability to buy everything out, how's that fair for all the hundreds of other customers? And if they just, use that magic ninjutsu clicking machine, then basically no one gets stuff, because that's what's happening right now. It's broken. It doesn't work. And so I encourage you guys to say, hey, like Pokemon Company, like what's going on? Why are these vending machines constantly being sold out? And why do we keep seeing videos of people glitching the machines? And the reality, guys, is the Pokemon Company probably doesn't care too much. It was only early this year that we saw people with massive carts full of Pokemon cards. And that's when they actually did something about that. And so I think now it's like, oh, we're done. It's cool. Don't worry about it. We all put all these things up. And it's been over 2 months now that I started first reporting people who are glitching the machines, who are breaking the machines. And it's still broken. People are still able to break the machines. They were able to buy all the stuff. And we're not entered anywhere closer than we were before. So I hate to say it, guys. I hate to be that guy. But, like, we have to find a better way to fix this. And, again, it's just the same people, the same guys who just buy everything. Because everyone knows that scalpers are unemployed, incentivized people to just try to make as much money as they can. And every video I end on this note is, why do people scalp Pokemon cards? Because they can make money. Why do people buy over scalp Pokemon cards? Because it's easy and there's nothing right now. And so, again, I say this in every video. If you are thinking and contemplating of buying for above MSRP, above retail, don't do it. You're feeding into the scalpers. You're giving scalpers every reason. Right now, the guys with all the stuff in their like closets like that, they have every reason to just keep their stuff in there, because they know that each box is going to be sold to a customer. And yeah, why should they stop? It's easy money. You're going to make over 50%, 60%, and that's the reality, is that people are willing to buy this stuff. And again, for me personally, like, I would never pay above MSRP or retail, but a lot of people do. And we should always be like, hey, don't buy above retail, don't buy above MSRP, because the scalpers, it only helps them. So, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Obviously, I appreciate the people who send me the content. As always, Dash, my man Dash, always sends stuff to me. So I really appreciate you guys sending me product and information and content, and not product. So if you're out there, guys, be safe. Obviously, for me, this is just always like, it's like the same shit, different day. Pokemon Center, please fix your machines or remove them or do something about them. People right now are just glitching it, they're breaking into it, and they're buying all the stuff out. And whether you like it or not, your customers are getting more and more upset, they're getting more and more frustrated, and this is just getting stupid. So, guys, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time. Take care.